They'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Golden State, in at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5. Curry's shot is good.
The consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
Bridges. Here's Ayton. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is. He's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Ayton with it. Now defended by Wiggins. To the middle. All times Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Drains the three-pointer.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
That one drops for him.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Paul with the steal. And there's the drive. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back right after this. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry...
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
This one for 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Lee. Curry's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one's good. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Dominguez come in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Poole subbed in for Lee. And for the Suns, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Andrew Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Paul in for Payne. And Poole gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one, good. Paul's got his second bucket.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Warriors.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Sun sub, DeAndre Ayton.
12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul for three. That shot off the mark. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. That's all for now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Suns trail by 11. Rule with the steal. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 9 points a night. Just over 2 steals and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Payne's shot is good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Poole, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Warriors leading by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bridges passes to Crowder. Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And here's Booker. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Sun sub.
There's Shamet. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Team foul. Sun sub.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Cameron Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's
off in his jump shot. And it's off in his jump shot.
Here's Curry driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Payne with the bounce pass. And stolen by Bielitsa. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Porter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Payne can't hit. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's Ayton missing. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Curry way outside. Rebound by the Suns.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,